now from teams, someone who can actually abuse the range of OD that's relatively short, and if he tries to move in for an Astral Imprisonment, you just throw a Nether Blast on him.
Just kind of has a drive-by, says, hey, what's up? See you later. And Tavo again. There's going to be a lot more farm coming up for the Enigma, and especially if he dies. There's going to be the Kinetic Field as well. Do they have the Boundless Strike? They do not. Overwhelming odds. Body blocks, not enough. The glimpse back might be. Tavo will try to juke to the north, and there's the Boundless Strike securing First Blood. If he really wants it, he talked about the Midas itemization for S4. If he wants it, he'll go for it. I'm pretty sure he will. Meanwhile, though, you do have the last word coming out. Cat can't really fight into the Eidolons. Here we go.
Look at that reach.
Jump in, though. Have the Leech Seed to come out as well, but it looks like Cat will fall. The Boundless Strike to secure the kill. OG run in, the Malf is setting it all up, and it's just that easy. And King RD might now die as well. He's got the Nature's Guise, but the fade time is considerable. I believe King RD might just be dead here. He'll buy boots and imagine, or rather a TP scroll. They'll try to turn around. Here comes the Morphling. Malf is coming in, and well, waveform's up, but he does not find the waveform to the left of the high ground. Jurax is going to get turned on. HFN just kind of missing out on some farm just to get some harass on Jurax, as well as S4. So not a great start. Very Monkey King already, as expected at the Kiev Major, having a pretty grand showing in the early game. And it'll only get worse as the game progresses for SG if they're not careful. ADR trying to fight. Boundless Strike is there. ADR stayed way too long. The Flame Guard not doing nearly enough. And he just overextends and dies. So, okay. OG will take that kill. And they're finally starting to get some room for Tavo top lane, but they're starting to get pretty far down. We saw this exact same thing in Game 1 for SG, and now it's OG with a 2,000 net worth advantage. And they're showing you exactly why they're one of the best teams in the world. Leech Seed will come out, Fly will go for the Kinetic Field, and one more auto attack. It's not going to be enough to bring him down. He will stay alive. The Kinetic Field doing some serious work, and now everybody rotating over, including No-Tail. He's got the Ensnare ready. He will use it onto King RD. And I believe this is a dead Treant, and Tavo's like, you're on your own, buddy. He'll press the attack. Boundless Strike actually misses, and now they'll turn their attention to Tavo. They do have the Primal Spring. They will use it. King RD pops the Leech Seed, but again, Jerax has more than enough damage coming out with the Jingu Mastery up to get the kill. They're diving. They have Snare as well. No-Tail coming in as the Riptide. Tavo, overwhelming odds will go. They cancel the TP elsewhere, and Tavo, he has 6 stick charges. Another one coming in. This time it's back to the Treant. King RD, he's got the Leech Seed. He'll go for No-Tail. This would be a huge kill if they can find it, but Tavo is so low. The Riptide almost bringing him down, and he should stay alive. Again, 8 stick charges, but there's the Boundless Strike. We talk about this all the time, but you kind of have to go to the jungle. Like, you can send this range support mid, it's fine. At least he can get experience and won't get fully zoned out by the OD, but this is something Jerax is looking to punish. But your Ember Spirit just ends up in the jungle like this because he can't hit the wave mid. Well, he does get the D ward off. He does have the armor as well. Arcane Curse will come out. The last word is there as well, but the Boundless Strike is up, and King RD is nowhere near being able to get off a Leech Seed. Just slide for SG, and they will head towards top. They're really far apart. King RD not near ADR, who is looking for this Monkey King. They'll try to jump on him. Wukong's command is going to come out. There's the Boundless Strike. ADR might fall to this. The Remnant is there. Malphite to come through. Black Hole just on the edge. S4 will get it done. Not the best trade coming out from ADR.
He had 1 Remnant left, too. That was a pretty bold play there from S4, but gets it done. And after just picking up Midas, he now owns his 900 gold and will even grab a kill on 2 here.
He has like no mana. He is about to get caught. They need an Astral. Boundless Strike range is there, and the Global Silence will come out. And now they might think about leaving. Veil is up. They're looking for Fly. Can he get off the Static Storm? He can, but he will still fall. The Wukong's command coming out. Again, S4 doesn't have that Black Hole. Anna getting pretty low. The overwhelming odds is there. One more auto attack. They'll turn it around and get 2 pickups here for SG Esports. Jerax is out. He has a TP scroll, and S4 is just going to walk right back home.
Yeah, and that's the importance, too, of just helping Cat get some of those.
And ADR just came through and just cleaned house. They were not expecting it. Glimpse back into HFN, however. He is in a mighty amount of trouble. Jingu Mastery, Boundless Strike, he is very tanky. He has enough for waveform. And we'll see if he can make it out. Again, Boundless Strike back up in 19. Primal Spring is ready in a moment. Kinetic Field, again, will connect. TPs will come through. HFN is just trying to juke and jive every way he can. Malphite, they will secure the kill. He was too far up. Even with that ward there, it's just not enough to keep him alive. So now he heads behind the tier 1 tower mid. There's still some heroes nearby. Fly coming through. Oh, there's the Boundless Strike. The Glimpse back. The Static Storm is up as well. It should be a dead hero. No way to save him. Veil comes out in time. Mech is there. Tavo deciding not to go for the duel. Primal Spring is up. Replicate. And they will just lose the 1. Replicate will fall instantly. They've rotated everyone with the exception.
She just non-stop wants to be getting dual damage, buffing herself up here.
Fly, down
Fly,
bottom.
yeah.
Searing Chains, Glimpse out, and a Remnant back in, perfectly timed from ADR. There it is. Fly. Oh, King RD. I believe you've been spotted. Overgrowth to come through. King RD needs to get out. Remnant's out. Maybe they want to fight this. Fly's going to get caught. Static Storm is available. Cannot get it off in time. Tavo looking for a dual overwhelming odds. Can he find this kill? Looks like no, it's down, but there might be some TP rotations. And looks like there is going to be just that. ADR has Remnant. Looks like, oh, doesn't use it in time. Malphus, Remnant's out. Won't be able to get off that black hole. They did have it, but it's just not in time. Still getting chased down, though. He's got another Remnant to work with. Instead, he's going to turn. Looking for Jerax. They've got the Jigu Mastery. Mech comes out. They have the glimpse back into the Static Storm. Sleight of Fist, perfectly done. ADR, nice job there. Still might get caught. Jerax pretty low. No more Boundless Strike. No more Wukong's Command, but he's out of mana.
They don't have the black hole.
Sanity's Eclipse. They won't use it. He thinks about it. Kinetic Field. He makes it. No. He's still caught. They're diving deep. TP rotations are not there. Sanity's will come out. It's a lot of room to be made for it if he wants it. But there's obviously the 25 movement speed as well. Tier 1 tower bottom getting pushed into by S4. Eidolon's Midas, Guardian Greaves done. Working into an Octarine Core now. Meanwhile, they will find somebody. It's a global coming out. They're going to get Jerax, and the duel will come through, and it's the first victory of the game for Tavo. In fact, the first duel of the game. Meantime, HFN is pushing mid. Replicate is not available. He doesn't have waveform either. He needs to be careful, and he will make it out in time. So now SG Esports doing a very good job of splitting up the map and sort of getting this back a little more even, as you can see with the net worth grab. Dust will go, and yeah, I think they might find him.
They saw him.
Primal Spring comes out. King RD, a lot of time wasted, but it will be a kill, and No Tail should be picking it up. It is Fly that does get the last hit, but No Tail.
That's a smoke that's looking for an Ember or a Morphling or a Legion or something. So the fact that they don't even get into your territory.
Well, they might find it anyways. They will get off the Sleight of Fist Searing Chains. They're going to jump in Song of the Siren. They don't catch him with the Primal Spring. Now they will. They are deep. Wukong's Command will come out as well, and it looks like Tavo should fall. Overwhelming odds. Man, he got absolutely...
You see Cat, he's just cutting random trees. He's like, where is this guy?
That's a courier, and that's an Eagle Song. Well, that's rough. Blank Duel comes out. The Force was in time to get him at least a little bit further away. Tavo, I think they need to cut their retreat here. Adaptive Strike, a lot of damage into Ana, but it's just not enough, and Tavo will fall first and foremost. Searing Chain Sleight of Fist came out, but there's no fault. Remnant's coming through. He wants Ana. Static Storm comes out. The Sanities as well. They were ready for it. They knew they were going to get greedy, and now they're going to look for more. Cat gets glimpsed back. Living Armor is there, but I believe he will fall. Jigu Mastery stack starting to pile up, and again, perfect. He's...
this is the sad life, dude. Okay, not bad, though. He doesn't have a Quelling Blade, does he? No, he doesn't.
He gets the bash off. The waveform comes out as well. The Overgrowth to come through, the Wukong's Command, and I think they might need to stop. Static Storm does miss, but King RD's still getting chased down. They can't quite find Jerax again. It looks like OG are going to be able to take at least the beginning stages of this fight as King RD gets dropped. They just couldn't quite find that tree break. Now the glimpse back in. HFN in some trouble. There's the Global Silence to come out, but look at the damage that they are doing to HFN right now. He'll be able to waveform through. Sandys comes out.
All their mana is gone.
And they've got the Song to set more up here as well. Potentially looking for ADR. They've got the Black Hole. Blink out just in time. S4 is a little bit too late. Blink from 40R. That is at least the one good...
See it there, though. The area. Like, you think you have this advantage. You have the vision. You're fighting in this tree line, and suddenly there's a Monkey King ulti, and then there's this black hole, and
they came from essentially... They came from there, essentially.
The Midnight Pulse.
They will get Fly at the very least. Meanwhile, on the other side, they will take down Tavo. Low defensive style that OG are known for, and they are putting in some serious work with it. They're finding aggression. ADR not expected to get jumped on. The ensnare is there. Or they just will blow him up. I mean, the Arcane Orbs are doing more than enough damage. And now with that, they'll transition right into pushing into a tier 3 tower. So just like that, just a rough game for Tavo. I mean, that tri lane from the get-go was rough, and he did a good job coming back. Meanwhile, HFN bound the strike, Sanities, and see you later. It's just not, yeah, it's not really fair, is it? Huh?
What can you do, man? OD Dota. Spirit, like, he can't solo zone out a Legion Commander, right? The hero maybe has better team fight and the silence and stuff, but look at this again, that reach, it's all about the range.
He does get the BKB off in time. The Song will go through, and they're going to try to isolate HFN. Good Adaptive Strike to come out, does a lot of damage to Jerax. Black Hole on the back line's coming in. He's caught too, but good Sleight of Fist Searing Chains coming out from ADR. The Global is there, but they're still also low. They're going to lose Cat first. Adaptive Strike comes out, now blinking in the glimpse back as well. The duel comes out. They'll find at least the Aegis. But also going down as the Morphling King RD will fall on the back lines on top of it. And really, OG just looking like a bunch of tyrants running in.
OG draft. I mean, they've done this a couple times. I may have seen this one before. Ana in here did pretty deep without the Aegis this time, but they can't even do anything.
Like, he is in, and I don't think they can turn. Ana is So fine right now.
Song is up again, Octarine Core, XD.
Static Storm, he's got it if he wants to use it, and he will. And now ADR's caught, dead. He's got buyback, and he'll need to use it if they want to keep hold of this tier 3 at least. But it's not looking great, friend.
No.
Not for SG.
And maybe it's just like the good answers from OG in terms of Legion Commander, right? Because Legion, much like the Enigma you see diving really deep because he can black hole the silencer as they jump on Legion Commander.
Anna is in. Insanity does some serious work. They find the stun onto King RD. He'll fall as well, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, 5 heroes are dead. And that's it. Yeah. GG is called. Man, OG looking dominant in game number 2, friend.
Yeah, certainly putting themselves back on what we expected in terms of this matchup, but it all comes down to the draft and just the way they neutered this Legion Commander. Like, how do you get dual wins when if you don't dual